Yes, people, welcome to another edition of the ManDem United podcast on Sarcasm City TV, hosted by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note. Apologies on the lateness, people, but like my brother Lewis says, lateness is greatness. But yeah, my apologies, but we are here. I can see you lot in the comments already. Busting joke. This is why I love the Sarcasm City TV army. Love to you lot. Big up to each and every one of you. Like I start every single show, and we're going to continue on that vein as well. Big up to everyone who's supporting. It's much appreciated. All jokes aside, love to each and every one of you who supports the channel. Like, it's much appreciated. So thank you. And if you are watching via the Twitter on the Periscope, make sure you hit the retweet button, make sure you hit the like button. Vitally important you do that. As much as you lot support here, continue to support the socials as well, because that adds to the brand so much in it. And the more the brand grows, the bigger it gets, and then the more content we can create, and the better content we can create also. So big up to you lot. So if you are watching via the Twitter and the Periscope, make sure you hit the retweet button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you follow myself at That's Me Flawless on Twitter, and make sure you follow the Sarcasm City TV Twitter, which is at Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you do that. It's road to 3,000 followers for me on Twitter. So big up to you lot, because my Twitter following continues to go up. So I should be there soon. And get the Sarcasm City TV Twitter to 1K as well. You get me? Please make sure if you're active on Twitter, you follow the Sarcasm City TV Twitter. Facebook as well. If you are watching via the Facebook, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you share it. And if you are on Facebook and you're active on there, make sure you like the Sarcasm City TV Facebook page also. Again, I think it's road to 500 on there. I think we're at 300 and something, I believe. So please make sure you do that. And equally important, if you're watching on YouTube as well, make sure you hit the like button on the video as soon as you land. Let's get these likes up on the YouTube, get the likes up. Make sure you share it across all the socials, and make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV also. And when you subscribe, I need to cut this hair, still hair sticking out on one of my plaits, but it is what it is. We move. If you are watching on the YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Sarcasm City TV is road to 3K, and as soon as we get there, we are going to do the Sarcasm City TV party. You know what I'm saying? So myself, Yan City, and Ryan, we're going to be waved. You get me sipping on the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. We'll also have everyone who's involved in the channel drop in. So Lewis will drop in, a JV will drop in, Aaron, Saeed, you know me, like others will drop in. Anyone else you see affiliated with the channel, you will see drop in. And you know what we're going to do as well? And I even spoke to Ryan and Yan City, so you lot are getting an exclusive. Everyone who's locked in right now, we're going to do a pre-party. So that's the plan. So we're going to do the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, but what we'll also do is do a Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, the 3K party, but we're going to do a 3K pre-party, and that'll be for members only. So before we do the proper Q&A for the proper 3K party, we're going to do a pre-party on the channel. So we'll be sipping on there. So it'll probably be about an hour. Even if it's just me, I'll do it. And by the time I get to the proper Q&A, I'm going to be waved. So yeah, man, we're going to do a pre-party, because hitting 3K is a thing. You know what I'm saying? And that hitting 3K. So subscribe to the channel if you are new. Please do that. I'm not sure how many subscribers we are on, but make sure you do that. And if you're new here and you haven't seen the Sarcasm City, if you haven't seen the ManDem United podcast, this podcast is dedicated to all things Manchester United. So we preview the next game, recap the last game, and discuss all the news surrounding Manchester United, because, you know, Manchester United, as I think it was Tox who said it, or was it Tox? I don't know if it was JV who said, we're unnecessary drama FC. We are Hollyoaks FC. We're more than Coronation Street or EastEnders. So yeah, man, like, we discuss all of that. Obviously, the Glazers out. There's a protest today. Continue to hashtag Glazers out as well, people. If you can't make it to the protest, continue to hashtag Glazers out across all socials. Boycott the merch. Don't buy any more merch in that. Don't buy any more merch. The last piece of merch I bought was the shirt behind me. Boycott the merch now, in it. And also target all the sponsors as well. Boycott all of the sponsors and all the affiliates of the club. Like, I know Team Viewer, their rating on the app went down from 5-star to 1. So big up to everyone. And let me get to the comments anyway. Kater here says, bless up to Kater. Zayn is saying, Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters out there. Hope it's a blessed one, and big up yourself, Flawless, always out here with the content. Yes, Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters and everyone celebrating. I know Ryan is, I know Harris is, I know a few other people that are in it, but Eid Mubarak to all, Saeed as well. Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. Yes. And big up to you, Zayn. Appreciate that. It's a big up yourself, Flawless, always out here with the content. Yeah, man, we're going to continue to. Sarcasm City with another banger of a show. Yeah, we're going to keep providing ManDem United. And JV hopefully should be back next week, people. He should be back. But salute to my brother JV, because we started the show together. Like, he came up with the name. So big on my brother JV every time. NB says, hit the like button, share the video around, join the membership. Yes, if you want to become a member, the link is underneath in the description. Also, NB says, big up to Flawless, the most hardworking man on the planet and in the YouTube community. The real Kante. Kante at Chelsea should be done for identity theft. Have to give you props every time. Love NB, man. Appreciate that. All jokes aside, because I know me and you run banter. I appreciate that, man. So love that. You know what I'm saying? Speaking to another United fan on the live stream earlier today, he said if Oli can get a proper centre-back and a quality holding midfielder, United can put in a proper challenge for the title. Agree or disagree? I'll give you my thoughts on that, because that's a great point. That's a great point. MB says, Flawless just has to check on with his wife, Mimi, people. Bear with him, he'll soon be here. You know, yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. I was checking up on wifey. And look, she's here. She says, being talked about, and I wasn't even here. I must be doing something right. She's more famous than me. She gets more love. You get me? She gets more love from you lot than me, innit? But we move in that. We move. Big up Flawless with the cap, like an undercover agent, Ollie in. Nah, Manchester United, and never forget that. Manchester United, and that's what I am. Umar says, come on, G. Big up to Umar. Goku says, Flawless, can you mod me? Like I'll say to you, Goku, and this is everyone else as well. Can't believe I just called you, yeah, Goku, man. Dragon Ball Z, one of my favorite shows of all time. To anyone who wants to become a mod, if I see you here on a regular basis, I'll mod you. Simple as that. If I see you interacting, you get me, any beef you're dissolving, and I see you getting people to like the video and share and subscribe and all that, I'll make you a mod. You just have to be here on a regular basis. That's why NB, for instance, he's here. Zane here on a regular basis. Big up Tyrone, who says, big up Flawless. Weather's crap, but United going to be spraying balls on that pitch tonight. I hope so. I hope so. Bro, I watch Ransom Bants, Saeed, and Flawless as well as James Redmond every day. Big up to you, man, because you watching the gang, man. They're my peoples. Obviously, everyone knows Saeed and Rants are my guys in it. They're my peoples, them. And so's James as well. James a G. That's my guy right there. That's my guy. Vikash here says, big up Flawless, big up to you. I'm just checking the comments. I will get to him. I will get to all the comments. Comrade says, big up Flawless. What is that? Big up, Conrad said, big up Flawless. Say that again, Conrad. Write that again, because that's kind of confused me. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of confused me in that. Yeah, meet me out here busting jokes per usual. But yes, please get the likes up as well. Jay Brew says, who's smoking on that Trent pack on the left today? Oh, we're going to get to that. And XFZ, Danny Slater says, Mason Mount, welcome to the party, penitentiary. We live in shamelessly. Oh, yeah, because Arsenal beat Chelsea yesterday. So, yeah, Arsenal fans are gassed about that. As you should be in it. Be shameless with it. Because if Chelsea had won, they'd be shameless with it. But let's get into the show anyway, people. Let's get the shares up. Let's get these numbers up. And the title of this ManDem United podcast is, if United secure second place, does it change anything long term? If United secure second place, does it change anything long term? I want all the Manchester United fans, I want you lot to answer in the comments too. But the reason why I called the episode this is because I was looking at the table today, and obviously with Chelsea getting beat yesterday, I was like, right, if United win today, we secure second place. What does that change? What does that change, if anything? So if United secure second place, is second place an achievement? Yes, 100%. Despite, forget all context and other teams being poor and Chelsea being poor under Lampard and Arsenal falling off and Spurs not being good, Liverpool falling off under Klopp this season. Forget all of that. Finishing second is still an achievement. But what does it change long term? There's so many variables that go into this. So this is why I'm going to be in depth with this. What I will say is, can it change something long term? 100%. So for instance, if United finish second this season and then next season we have a legitimate title challenge, but don't win the league title and we win an FA Cup or a League Cup, and we go to the quarterfinals in the Champions League, I'll use as an example. Especially if we win the Europa League as well this season, it can be a catalyst for United to be successful. So then you'd look at it and be like, all right, we finished second place, won the Europa League. Then the season after, we were in a legitimate title race, finished second again, won an FA Cup or a League Cup, and went to the quarterfinals in the Champions League. You would look at it and go, all right, that's probably helped that. Because then that's setting us up to finish in second place this season has helped us be in a legitimate title race next season and finish in second again. And like, all right, can we take the next step? It'll make players believe as well. So that's how I'm looking at it. But we've seen Mourinho finish second and it fell off. So it might not mean anything long term. It's a possibility it couldn't. I'm looking at it like, because I don't have faith in this manager that, yes, finishing second is all well and good, but next season, is it going to mean anything? No. I think the Europa League, winning that means much more, because that gives you a better chance. That has much more of a chance of being a catalyst for winning things, because I've said this before, winning breeds winning. So that's what I would say. So if we do win it, I'm more focused on the Europa League than finishing second. If you ask me now, would you finish second and lose the Europa League final, or finish third or fourth and win the Europa League? I'm taking the Europa League because it's a trophy. It's a winner's medal. Yes, it's a second-tier trophy. Yes, it wasn't a trophy Manchester United were targeting at the start of the season, but it's still a trophy. It ends our trophy drought. A lot of our players haven't won anything. I think, 2017, 2018 it is. So it can be a catalyst. That's what I would say. Here we go. Let me take a look here. Jay Brew here says, maybe we should play the youth or fringe and see if they're ready. John Alec says, second place good on paper. When you watch us, you see it's not top of the table football. I agree with that. It's not top of the table football. But second place, that was my whole point initially. Second place is good on paper. That can't be taken away. But we've seen this happen before. We've seen Mourinho finish second and win. I think he won 2 trophies that season. Someone correct me. No, he didn't actually. I'll tell a lie. We've seen him finish second. I think it was after winning 2 trophies. I'm sure you lot will correct me. I blanked the Mourinho. I've done the Men in Black thing and blanked the Mourinho era from my mind. That's why I can't remember like that, because it just wasn't good. But we see Mourinho finish second and it's not counted for anything. And this could be the same with Oli. I hope I'm wrong, and it's a catalyst to go on and challenge for a league title next season and go further in the Champions League and maybe win an FA Cup or a League Cup. And winning can breed winning. If we finish second Europa League, then challenge for a title, win another trophy next season, having added to the squad, that's progress. Is it progress we want? Is it all the progress we want? No. Is it the best of the best we could have done? No, but we know we're limited. With the owners and the board we have, we know we're limited. With the manager we have, to me, I know we're limited. That's why I'm not looking too far ahead and kind of clutching at straws. Nathan says second place are the first losers. Yes, they are the first losers, but it can be a catalyst for things. We've seen Liverpool lose a Champions League final. No, actually, I tell a lie. We've seen Liverpool win a Champions League final against Spurs and then go on and win the league title. We've seen them finish second that season on 97 points. That title race and them winning the Champions League helped them the next season, definitely. Being in a title race, there's no experience for pressure. Like there's no second, what's the word I'm looking for to try and make it correct? There's no substitute. That's it. There's no substitute for that type of pressure. There's no substitute being in a game where, right, if we lose this, the title race is over, or we lose ground on who we're chasing, or the team in second now can overtake us if they win their next game. There's no substitute for that. You need to be in these pressure situations. 1, to find out if you're good enough, and 2, one, to find out if you're good enough, and the second thing is to see who can handle the pressure as well. But some people might be able to handle the pressure, but they're just not good enough at that level. So that's what it is. This is why, second place are the first losers. I'm not saying it's a success. I'm saying it can be a catalyst to build on. It can be a catalyst for something. It's something to build on. It can be. It's not. It doesn't necessarily mean it is. Ronan here says second place in the trophy is significant more for the squad in terms of confidence and experience going into next season. Recruitment this summer will determine medium to longer term development. And that's where I was going with this, Ronan. That's my thoughts on it. I get exactly what you're saying here. That's my type. That's my thoughts on it. It can help confidence. I'd even mention that. That's a great point. It can definitely help confidence, especially if you add a Europa League onto second as well. It's like, we've won something and we finished second. Then if we add correctly to the squad in the summer, maybe we can go again. And that adds into the comment that MB made earlier. So let me go to the comment here. 1 second. Where's the comment? MB said he was on a United stream before. MB, put the comment again, please, because I really can't find it. Please put the comment you wrote about you was talking to a United fan earlier and what they said. So please. Ollie has to kick on if he gets second. Don't think it's a bad finish to finish second, but if he can grab a trophy, then it would be even better, in my opinion, says MB. Now, I hear that. That's what I'm saying. Second and a trophy can, it can be the catalyst for something. It can be. Kind of Devil says, big up Flawless, big up to you. There's a difference though. Jose second was glass half empty. Ollie's will be glass half full. I don't know about that. Because he had already won 2 trophies beforehand, if I remember correctly. So I don't know if it's glass half empty or glass half full. We're going to find out. I'm looking at it like, do I believe in my heart of hearts will be a catalyst for anything? No, but I'm hoping I'm wrong on that. Dupe says, big up to Dupe. I agree with this. Nathan says, as a neutral, Ollie did a good job of getting rid of some of the deadwood players. Yeah. I agree with that. He did. I think he's done a fantastic job with the squad. I like this squad a lot. Samson here says, big up, winning trophies is good, but bagging the Europa League should not be overstated as we were knocked out of the Champions League. I want to win it though, as it means we will be in pot 1 for the Champions League. Yeah, winning trophies is good. Yeah, it should not be overstated. This is why the Europa League, I'm just looking at it like it ends the trophy drought. Some of the players who haven't won anything have now won something. Some of the players, well, a lot of the players who have been here 4 years, that ends the trophy drought for them. It can breed confidence. I keep reiterating this: winning can breed winning. There's a reason why when Mourinho in his prime came to Chelsea, both stints targeted the League Cup. Pep, there's a reason he targets the League Cup, even though it's the less prestigious trophy out of the League Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League. There's a reason he targets that, because it gets winners' medal. It gets your players used to winning. And it's a habit. You see how you say losing's a habit? Winning's a habit also. Like City play in the League Cup and expect to win that competition. They play in the Premier League and expect to win it. United in their prime under Fergie expected to win trophies. Second place doesn't mean anything because we'll never win a Premier League or Champions League with this manager. I hear you, kind of devil. I hear you. Definitely. I hear you. Yeah, big up the mods on job. You know what I mean? The mods are on job. Love to you lot. Yeah, the mods are on job. Respect to you, man. Where we at? Abdallah says, big up my done flawless. Do you rate the Scouse Lionel Richie man like Trent or nah, bro? Yeah, I rate Trent. I think Trent's a good player. Good fullback. I run joke because he plays for Liverpool, but is he a very good fullback? Yeah, we know what he is. Going forward, very good. Defensively, he can be got out. There we go. This was it. Big up MB for writing this again. I couldn't find a comment. Flawless, a United fan I spoke to had said if United can buy a quality centre-back and a quality holding midfielder, then he thinks United can sustain a proper title challenge in the Prem. Yes, I agree with that, because we should have sustained a proper title challenge this season. I'm not saying we should have been ahead of Manchester City or we should have finished above Manchester City. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we should have challenged them. We're 10 points off them. We dropped 4 points to Sheffield United and 2 points to West Brom. So if we get them 6 points, which we should, and I know we drew 10 games, but I'm just pointing out those 2 games. We dropped 6 points to Championship sides, I believe it was. I think it was 2 points to West Brom. We're 4 points off Manchester City. Now we would have been chasing down Manchester City and they've got one eye on their first ever Champions League final. I'm not saying we beat them, but the pressure's different now. The pressure's on them now because it's like, right, we're the favorites. We're supposed to win. And they don't have easy games. We've seen them get beat by Chelsea. Who else they playing up? I think they're playing a Brighton. Somebody else. I'll have to pull up their fixtures, or someone in the comments pull up their fixtures, but it's different. We should have been in a legitimate title race is what I'm saying. And that would have put the players in a better position next season to go challenge again. Because I believe City will improve. Liverpool will come back. Chelsea are going to go again. I believe those 3. Leicester are already improving. They just signed Samare, who people keep talking about. So, yeah, that's what I would say. Flawless, I've heard there is a new Flawless in United Academy and loves the Arsenal slander. Who's this? Let me know, Conrad. What are you talking about there? And you lot get the likes up as well, please. Get the likes up. Keep sharing. Let's get the numbers in. Here, we got over 30 people watching across all platforms. So please get the likes up. I'm going to check how many likes we're on. Where we at? John Alec here says, is it possible finishing second and winning Europa League will paper over the cracks and the club will actually be more hesitant to spend this summer? I don't think it has any variable. I don't think it has much impact. on what they're going to spend. The only way I think they'll spend more is if we say we finish 5th and we weren't getting Champions League football, then maybe. But us finishing 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, winning the Europa League or not winning the Europa League, I don't think they put much stock in that. That's just from me, from the outside looking in. They don't. Flawless, is there a protest at Old Trafford today? I believe there is, but I've not seen much about it. But I am unsure. Flawless, I think y'all will win 2-1. Oh, yeah, we're going to get onto the Liverpool game as well. S. Paco says, Flawless, did you see my question? No. And give me the question again. Apologies again, people. If I do miss your question, it's completely accident. So just write it again if I missed your question. So that City are playing Newcastle, Brighton, and Everton. See, they're not easy games if you're being chased down. Samson says, target for next year is win 1 trophy and have the title race go down to the last game of the season at the very least. Just be in the race. It's going to be tough, though. But yeah, to answer MB's question, especially if we add a DM and a quality centre-back, yes. I've said this before, this United side is good enough to compete. Compete. That's what we can do, is compete. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we can do. And I keep reiterating that. People talk, I'm not even talking about winning. I'm talking about just competing. And we can do that. This is why I was so mad about the way we went out of the Champions League, because we're good enough to compete in that competition. This is why I'm mad the way we've gone out in the Premier League in terms of not being in a title race. We're good enough to compete. That's my issue. You're a Champions League level side. So this is why we should win the Europa League. Ronan says, positives under Oli, squad improvement, cultural reform, player development, negatives, team selection, big game decisions, squad rotation. I think that's fair. Flawless, bro. Who's your favorite player from Chelsea that you take at Manchester United? Kante? Yeah, Kante. Yeah, it'd be Kante. Yeah, that's who I'm taking. What I take? Yeah, I'd take Kante. 100%. Definitely. No worries. I can't seem to find out how to listen to the Sarcasm City episodes on Spotify while they're live, because we don't go live to Spotify. They go up afterwards. So we only go live to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'm looking into the Twitch as well. But we go live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. We go live on the Sarcasm City TV Facebook page. And we go live on the Periscope. We go live on the Periscope on my Twitter. That's me, Flawless. But yeah, you can't listen live audio. I upload the audio afterwards, so the SoundCloud, the Spotify, iTunes, wherever else. Hilarious, Dupe. Flawless, that badge on your hat looks like runners up. Heh. That's what you lot are getting in the Champions League. Runners up. I want Verratti. Could we get him? I'm not sure. I don't see why Verratti would leave. I'm not sure why he would leave. Unless he's unhappy or you know something I don't, Johan. I don't know. Let me know more. We could have won the league this season, but we bottled it because of bad team selections, bad tactics, and bad coaching all come from the manager. We definitely could have put more pressure on, definitely. Yes. And I don't think everybody's going to be this bad this season. We had one team to topple. We had one team to compete with. Whereas I think next season it's going to be a minimum of 2, maybe 3. So even if Liverpool fall off again, I think you'll have Chelsea and Manchester City. Or it might be Liverpool and City, but I believe there's going to be more than one. Either Chelsea or Liverpool are going to get it together, or maybe both. Maybe both. I heard Tuchel wants Verratti. That makes sense. Flawless, have you seen the new Banter Rants new post? No, I haven't seen Bant, but that meme account is hilarious. Hilarious. And what you getting in the Champions League again, Flawless? The same as you, nothing. That's what we getting. That's what we getting, Dupe. Same as you lot, nothing. How many Champions League you won? He's being linked with Chelsea, but I take him at United. I hear that. I would take Verratti. He's not what ideally what we need, but definitely I think he's quality. CFC Atkins says big up to you lot. We were top of the league, though. I hear you. We were top of the league. I just don't have faith in his manager to get over the line. That's the problem. I have zero faith in his manager to get over the line. It's not going to happen, man. You don't know what it is. You already know what it is. Continue to let me know, people, as well. Specifically, Manchester United fans I want to hear from. Like, pardon me. If we do finish second, what does it change for us long term, if anything? Like, how are you looking at it? I know there's variables. This is why This is why I asked the question, because I know there's not one answer. It's not yes, it changes stuff long term, or no, it doesn't. It varies on so much, but this is why I was asking. We do need a good summer, regardless of if we finish second, win the Europa League, don't win the Europa League. It's important we have a quality summer. Absolutely vital. We have a great summer. Extremely. What we are getting a medal in the Champions League, flawless. So yeah, if you celebrate runners up medals, that's you in it. I don't celebrate them things in it, but I know you don't have a winners one, so you're gonna have to celebrate the runners up one in it, Dupe. It's all good. Abdallah here says if Man United finish second, then they need to build on it so that they can continue progressing. I hear you. You're not lying, actually. You're not lying. If we do finish second, we should build on it and go again in the summer. But how often have we been saying that United need to have a good summer? United need to have a good summer. And we don't get fully what we need. If we need 4 players, we'll get 2. You know what I'm saying? And everyone knows we need a centre-back. We definitely need a centre-back. We need a holding midfielder. So we need a centre-back, we need a DM, we need a right winger. That's to me. Do I have faith that we'll get all 3 of them? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? I have no faith that we'll get all 3 of them. Nah. I think we've not even been linked with any DMs. Have we even been linked with any centre backs? You lot, let me know. Have you seen Manchester United be with any legitimate sources be linked with a centre back or holding midfielder? Only thing I've seen is Sancho. That's it, and that is my point. We don't get linked. I mean, we never do what we need to do. That's what I'm saying in the transfer window. We never do what we need to do in that. Never ever in the transfer window. It's been like this since Fergie left. All right, we need 4 players, but we only get 2. And them 2 make an improvement, but it's not go get a centre-back. Go get a Varane. Or go and get a centre-back we don't know about. Go get an Ndidi or a Rice or a holding midfielder. Go and get Sancho or somebody else like that. Big up Drizzy Des on the super chat as well. He says, Bruno needs to... One second, let me just get to that. Bear with me. You lot get the likes up as well, please, man. Vitally important you do that. Whether you're watching it live, and I know some people are watching this back, hit the like button on the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new. I've seen some new names in the comments. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. It is road to 3K for Sarcasm City TV. We go live literally every day. And also as well, when you hit the notification, when you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And check out the upcoming live stream section also. Please make sure you do that. Very, very important you do that, people. Vitally important you do that. So let me get to the super chat. Love for the super chat as well, please. Drizzy does. Love for the super chat. He says, Bruno needs to win the Europa League badly because his former team just won the league. Even if his former team didn't win the league, he would need to win the Europa League badly because I'm not sure what he's won in his career, but it just adds to it. If he doesn't win anything and he's left his team, they went unbeaten, if I remember correctly, and they conceded like 15 goals. They scored more goals without him, etc., etc. So yeah, he needs to win it for him. He needs to win it for him. I think Bruno, I talk about confidence. I think if we win the Europa League, we get a better Bruno. I think it improves him. That gives him, he already seems to have that winning mentality. I look at him when I watch him, I'm like, you have that winning mentality. And I think winning, that will add to it. We'll see a better him. But yo, Drizzy, there's love for the super chat. Abdallah here is saying, and yeah, obviously the reason why I skipped to Drizzy does his super chat is because when you super chat people, I'll skip straight to your comment. I'll skip straight to your comment and respond or answer any question, whatever you said. So love to Drizzy does for the super chat. They really do help the channel. So I appreciate it. Flawless, did you see the pictures of Jan celebrating with the City players outside the ground? Nah, I didn't. Was she actually there or are you trolling? Was she there or are you trolling? So he's won nothing. I'm not sure what he's won. That's why, has he not won like a Portuguese cup or something? I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. Viral Patel says, big up Flawless. How you doing? Are you going to the protest this evening? I might be, but it's unlikely. It's unlikely. Like I said, I don't even know what time it is. I'm not spoke to none of the ManDem either. Not spoke to one of the ManDem. Let's make it sure. Oh, he hasn't won anything. Okay. JB says, big up Flawless and everyone in the chat. Hope everyone is having a good Thursday. Eid Mubarak to all the Muslims. Yes, Eid Mubarak to all the Muslims as well. Eid Mubarak. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on if Manchester United finish second. Like, if we do something next season, then you look at this second place as, all right, that helped. That definitely helped, especially if we win the Europa League, but it could fall off. Who knows? Who knows? We'll soon find out. On to today's game, the big one. Obviously, biggest game in English football. The team I hate the most, even more than Arsenal, Liverpool. So it's Manchester United versus Liverpool at Old Trafford. We're playing to secure second place. We're going to, someone said, any reason for not going to the protest? I didn't know it was going down. I legit had no, well, I knew it was going, well, let me reiterate that. I didn't know what time it was going down. I still haven't got a time. That's what I say on that. So that's why. But I still might go on. None of the ManDem have hit me up as well. Normally the ManDem will hit me up and be like, yeah, we're going to the protest, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's what it is. Okay, Nathan, sure. Big up my G. You best batter these scousers like fish and chips. Well, you lot should have done what you were supposed to do. You lot have done what you lot were supposed to do, what you should have done yesterday and beat Arsenal. And don't rely on us. The same way Liverpool are complaining about us playing a weakened side against Leicester. It's like, do what you need to do. 6 p.m. is the protest. All right, probably not then, because that's under an hour away. Unless I get a message, and man, them are like, yeah, we're going to Yeah, big up Stroll. Stroll just messaged me about some issues as well. So big up. Where was I at? Yes. Manchester United versus Liverpool. That's where I was at. Manchester United versus Liverpool. Biggest game in the country. Biggest league game in the country. Still the team I hate the most. United will win. If United win this, we secure second place. So we're trying to do that. Liverpool are fighting for top 4. So it'd be great to stop that. What are you saying, MB? Say that again, my G. I missed what I said in it. Say that again. Like I was saying, yes, Liverpool are trying to finish in the top 4, so they're fighting for that. Let me pull up the table. Let me pull up the table right now to see what's going on. Just pulling up the table, people. Pulling up the Premier League table. So here, looking as it stands, United have played 35 matches on 70 points. Leicester are on 66 points, having played a game more. So if we do win today, that secures second place for us. Liverpool are in 6 on 57 points, but they have played 34 matches. West Ham, playing a game more than them, are on 58 points. And then Chelsea are on 64. So if they do lose today, even though they'll have a game in hand on Chelsea, they will still be, yeah, it's pretty much a wrap. They lose today, top 4 is a wrap for them. Definitely a wrap for them. Is it mathematical? 57 to 64. Let me do quick math. 7 points. Yeah, it is done. No, actually, they have a game in hand though. They do. So even say, for instance, they lose today, but they win their next game, that will put them on 60 points, 4 points behind Chelsea with 2 games to play. But yeah, there's more of the pressure's on them. I was saying the same thing about Leicester, and it's equally important for Liverpool because at least Leicester have a FA Cup final to look forward to on the weekend, whereas Liverpool don't. Their whole season rides on this. They're trying to get back in the Champions League. They are definitely. I know their fixtures are favorable though. I know Liverpool's fixtures are favorable because they play us today. Then they're away to West Brom, who are already relegated. They're away to Burnley, who are safe. And then they're at home to Crystal Palace, who are not playing much. So they still have a chance if they win today. But it's vitally important that they win today. Vitally important that they win today. Chelsea need Drizzy does here says Chelsea just need one from the other 2 games. Mad. Yeah, it's peak for them lot. It's peak for them lot. Jesus. Peak. Hey, get the likes up as well. I'm just checking the number of likes now. Literally just went on the YouTube thing. Hold up. We're at 25. Hey, get out from 25, you lot. Get that up from 25 likes. Let's get us to 30 likes. Where we at? Any Manchester United questions? Continue to get them in. How would I manage Alanga if you were Ollie? If we secure top 2, then you can play him in these final 2 games. If we win today, then we got a Europa League final. Rest, man. I want to see wholesale changes in that. Wholesale changes. Like we've seen wholesale changes against Leicester, even though we lost. I got no issues with what Ollie did. We had 2 games in 3 days. So I had no issue. And we got Fulham after this and Wolves away. So we got Fulham on Tuesday and Wolves on the Sunday. Make wholesale changes. Team I want to see today, though, is the strongest. This is Liverpool. This is a big game regardless. Forget us trying to finish top 4. I mean, us trying to finish second place, them trying to get in the top 4. Put out the strongest team. So I'm trying to see Henderson in goal, Wan-Bissaka and Shaw as fullbacks. You have to go Lindelof and Bailly. Would I play Matic? Nah, you can't play Matic. You just played 2 days ago. You go McTominay, Fred, Bruno, Pogba from the left. Would I go Greenwood again? Yeah, he's in form. Greenwood from the right. And I play Cavani up top. Yeah, man, stick Pogba on Trent. Stick Greenwood on Robertson. Definitely in that. Let's go. All the pressure is on them. All the pressure is on Liverpool because if they lose this, it's over. Worst case scenario, we lose this. We still have 2 games to rectify what we need to rectify. We still have the Fulham game. Beat Fulham, we finish in the top 4. I mean, top 4. I keep saying that. Beat Fulham and we finish in the top 2, sorry, because we're 4 points clear of Leicester. So all we have to do is beat, yeah. Literally, that's what it is. 6 points left is 4. Beat Fulham and then that's it. Show's over. Show is over. 1 second. Yeah, you lot continue to get the likes up as well. Get the likes up as well. Sorry, just blocking 8 people, trying ish people. That's all. Viral Patel says the amount of money United have spent on the police and the barricades, they could have fixed the bloody roof. Priorities. Hey, yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. When they're protecting their pockets, it's mad what they'll go through. But when it's fixing the roof, they're not interested when people are getting rained on at Old Trafford when it's raining. Abdallah says, flawless, kind of be a mud, bro. Once I see you a few more times, but I've seen you pop up though still. I'm not going to lie. I just got to see you a few more times. Glazes Out says, do you think there's going to be many at this protest? I'm not sure because it's kind of slept under the radar still. That being said, it is Liverpool at home. So yes, I can see a lot of people going 100%. 100%. I can see that. Flawless Lewis was drowning his sorrows with a Magnum on his stream. Yeah, facts. Facts. He was devastated. I said, how you letting these Arsenal mid-table dunnies ruin you like that, fam? Get it together. Dupe saying Europa League final while we're in the Champions League final levels. But you lot are going to lose the Champions League final, though. So what does it matter? You lot are first losers. You might as well have went out in the qualifying round. Flawless, I'll be watching the German Cup today. I want Dortmund to win since Statman Perez was talking rubbish about Nagelsmann. Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm not watching it, but I'm hoping Dortmund win. Beyond the 90 says, let's go Flawless. Finish them Scorpion style. Big up to you. Big up my guy Ryan. He says, big up my big bro Flawless. Big up to my little bro Ryan each and every time. Samson says, Flawless, my bet is alive. £50, 16-1 at United being unbeaten away all season. I'm hoping Wolves do not cost me £800. I hope it comes in, Samson. I hope it comes in. I genuinely hope it comes in. Right, the questions you lot. Here we go. Ryan says, if we win tonight, I will genuinely believe we can get the top 4. Oh, definitely. If Liverpool win tonight, definitely you lot are in the running for top 4 because you have a favorable running. Favorable, very favorable running. Viral Patel says, Rashford has to start for me. Always turns up and does something against Liverpool. 5 goal contributions in the last 5 against them. Hey, if he plays ahead of Greenwood on that right-hand side, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I did what by accident, Dupe? Let me know. Yo, big up the Beyond the 90, man. Neil in it. That's my guy. Make sure you lot subscribe to the channel as well, man. You get me? Neil, you can catch him on Shameless FC with myself, Lewis, Bavs, Slavs, Yancy. But yeah, Beyond the 90, Leicester City channel. Very good channel. Neil's a very good YouTuber as well. So make sure you subscribe to Beyond the 90 LCFC. Quality channel. Shameless is going to be so much fun on Friday. More for the London game. Oh, fact. Shameless FC is going to be crazy. I'm going to be there with popcorn, chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be there chilling 100%. And there's also a playlist on this channel for Shameless FC as well, people, so you can catch it. So you don't have to go through all of Lewis's content, even though you should be subscribed over there. There's a Shameless FC playlist on the channel. You said that about PSG and what happened again, Flawless. Mbappe got injured. That's what happened. Their best player was missing. Same way when your best players are missing, you lot lose to Leeds. Or get beat at home, lose at home to Leeds. Or get beat by Chelsea. Twice. But, you know, there we go. Didn't we lose away to Palace first game of the season? That was at Old Trafford. I'm presuming we drew there. Because if you got £800 on something, I'm trusting he knows what he's talking about. Rashford on Trent is a must. He mugs him off always at OT. Either or. You know what I'm saying? And either or, I don't care if it's Rashford or would I prefer Pogba? Yes, but if it's Rashford, I'm not going to be mad at it. The problem is if he plays Rashford left, where does Pogba play? Because he's going to play Fred McTominay and Bruno in the 10. I'd rather see Rashford on the right and Pogba on the left rather than that switched. That's what I'd say. Rather than that switched. Yeah, I'm bringing the plantain chips Friday. Also, thanks for the kind words, Flawless. Big up. Yeah, man, big up every time, and big up, man. Big up, big up. Flawless, okay, but we didn't have Walker's pace, Stone and Diaz partnerships, Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Inform, and Bernardo Silva. Against who? Against PSG. I swear all them man played. Did Walker not play? Did Stones and Diaz not play? Did Zinchenko not play? De Bruyne? Mahrez and Bernardo Silva, did them man not all play? I'm lost. When Rashford turned Trent inside out a few years ago at Old Trafford, it was the best thing ever. Oh yeah, you love to see it. Yeah, I do pay. I'm talking about Chelsea. That's what I said. And PSG. I'm lost in it. You've lost me. CFC Atkin says, Flawless, don't back us. We have bad Champions League luck. Now, you've won it twice in... No, actually, tell a lie. You've won it once. Obviously, you lost to us and then you won it the second time around, if I remember correctly. And you have better luck than City because they ain't been there. They out here getting knocked out in the past by Lyon and Spurs and teams like that. So, Flawless, if we beat you tonight, I'm coming for you. Build it up inside of me. Oh, Jesus, friggin', what's it called? He's paraphrasing Statman, innit? You're always getting slandered. Flawless, that other channel, let's... Say that again, Ravi. Say that again. That's mad, innit? Say that. I was just trying to read that in my head. Please rewrite that. Samson says United need to get that unbeaten away trophy. As long as we finish second. I don't put too much stock in records in it. I don't put too much stock. Okay, but what about Neymar, Di Maria? They also had Marquinhos and Kimpembe. They had Guy, but yeah, they were missing their best player. They was missing their best player. He was injured in the first leg, and then he didn't play in the second leg. So you played a half-fit Mbappe the first time round, and you didn't play him at all. If he plays, he makes a difference to me. I rate him that highly, though. You already know I'm an Mbappe fanboy. If he plays, you don't go through to the final. I'm saying and that's the look was on your side with that. Be thankful. Yeah, I'm saying that he was injured. Be thankful Sancho didn't play for Dortmund. So you faced the Sancho-less Dortmund and the Mbappe-less PSG. Be thankful. I'd be gassed. That's what I would want. 100%. If I found out now Salah and Fabinho and Alisson were all out for Liverpool and we beat them 4-0, I ain't hearing their players was out. So I'm happy about that. Looks on your side, innit? And you don't need it to get, even though you've got the best manager in the world and spent $1 billion, you still need luck, innit? So props to you, lot. CFC Atkins says, I swear if Ollie plays the Ute and them scrubs again, nah, he won't play the Utes. He's definitely not playing the Utes. The only reason why he did that is because we have 2 games in 3 days. He had to make wholesale changes. I was with that. He had no choice. Zero choice to make wholesale changes. Absolutely zero choice. Like, what was he supposed to do? Like, I don't get it. What was he supposed to do? MB here says, Flawless thoughts on a return for Lingard. Where does he play? That's the issue. I'm a fan of Lingard, though. I've said this as a squad player. He can do bits. Said this for the longest. And people were getting on his case. He's not good enough. And he had a lot of off-the-field issues going on. But that only matters when it's somebody people like. When it's somebody they dislike, they're going to discredit that. You know what I'm saying? But when it's somebody they like, they're going to talk and preach about mental health and things of that nature. And it is Mental Health Awareness Week as well, in it. So I hope everybody's mental health is good. If it's not, man, do all you can. You know what I'm saying? Big up to and big up to Pi Radio as well, because I did a clip on it talking about mental health, as did Stro as well. And anyone who knows Stro's story with his sister will know why it means a lot to Stro. So check out the Pi Radio YouTube for that. We told you that Mbappe was injured, and you said he would still show up if he was half fit. Poch wouldn't have played him when they have other things to fight for and a second leg. Yeah, I didn't realize how bad it was. You lot told me he was fit. I didn't know it was that bad. Like, I seen him, I'm like, yeah, you're not at it. And that's why Poch didn't play him in the second leg. That's how unfit he was. He didn't play him in the second leg because they're still fighting for their league title and their domestic cup competition as well. He was on the bench again and he didn't come on. Bear in mind, at points, he only needed a goal against you. That's my whole point. Mbappe wasn't fit. So you can try and dress it up however you want. He wasn't fit. So funny when Flawless's voice goes high pitched. Same with yours. Viral Patel says they got helicopters and drones up at OT. Yeah, no surprise. No surprise. Ryan says, always excuses for Killer Killian. Yeah, but when Messi goes 0-5 in international finals, then it's Higuain tax, isn't it? That is different, isn't it? When the GOAT goes 0-5 in international finals and gets beat 8-2 on aggregate over one game and 7-0 over 2 legs, we're having a different conversation. Flawless dealing with false allegations. Man's not having it. Yeah, man, I'm not having it. You know what I'm saying? That can't ever. The best player was injured. I presume you're talking about the PSG City thing, which is good. Be happy as a City fan that their best player was injured. Be happy for that when you play Dortmund, their best player was missing. That's a good thing. Like if Salah was out right now, I'm happy. If Fabinho's missing for Liverpool tonight, I'm happy. Like, I ain't interested in winning like all this fair and square and that beat who's in front of you. But they did beat PSG without their best player. They beat Dortmund without their best player. Look who's on their side. Lingard should be sold to West Ham. He looks settled there and is doing well at the club. He's quite an important player for West Ham also. Looks like West Ham will get European football too. Hopefully, if they do get European football and he moves, all the best in it. I think Lingard, a good player, like I said, can be a very good squad player. Should he be playing first team? No, but he can play. He can play as a 10, left, right, etc. So yeah, man, good player. Like I think so. That's me. Flawless, do you really think Mbappe is better than Neymar? Yes. And that's not me saying Neymar's dead. I think I'm just an Mbappe fanboy. I think he's that good. That's why with the whole him and Haaland situation, I was like, that's hella disrespectful. Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? Messi was in the end of an 8-2 thrashing by Bayern and did nothing. But man want to say Killian excuses. But when that happens to the GOAT, nobody wants to say anything in that. So what about Haaland, who scored in every Champions League game and then faced the City, doesn't score, but now you realize that they were missing their best player? You know me, Dupe. I was criticized in the comments for reserving judgment on Haaland. I've said, how good is he? I've said that. You know what I'm saying? I've said that. I don't know how good he was, and I'm still reserving judgment. He's better technically than I thought, but I've always preferred Sancho over Haaland because Sancho's done more. Sancho is Dortmund's best player. He went 7 games without scoring. Never mind not scoring against you. He went 7 games without scoring. See, he was on a streak without goals before that match. My point exactly. And then Sancho comes back and he starts scoring again. He's not a creative player like that. That's one thing I've noticed about him with the goals he scores. He doesn't create for himself, and that's not a shot because he could develop that as he gets older. But Sancho's their best player. Messi was man of the match in that 8-2 Bayern Munich game. There's no way you lose 8-2 and you're man of the match. Never in life. No chance. You get beat 8-2 and not one of the players on the other side is man of the match. See what I'm saying? Excuses in that. Excuses. Let City had beat Mbappe's PSG 8-2 over one leg, and I would have said that. You lot would be laughing at me right now. Where are we at? Yeah, I told you about Neymar. He's a bit sometime-ish. I'm not fully sold on him. Do I think he's a quality player? Absolutely. Did I back him to do bits against you? Like, absolutely. That was more in hope. I wanted that to be his moment. I said this beforehand. I'm like, Neymar, come and show up and have an iconic moment. Have your Kaká against Manchester United in the Champions League. Your Brazilian Ronaldo against Manchester United in the Champions League. Your Cristiano Ronaldo just being Cristiano Ronaldo. Your Lionel Messi moments. Like, come have your significant moment in a big game where people are like, right, he was on point. And he didn't. And I wanted him to. Because I want him to be as good as everyone says he is because I'm a fan of football, but I got a reserved judgment on him. Okay, but Haaland assisted in the first leg. Yeah, he did. He was good in the first leg. But he's still not, Dube, you're losing the pot. He's still not their best player. No one's saying he's bad. He's just not their best player. He was on a goalless streak before that. Flawless, do you think Ainsa was disrespected while at United or now? Or not? You wanted to go Liverpool. You wanted to go Liverpool and that. So, and I rated him at Manchester United, don't get me wrong, but yeah, the fact he wanted to go Liverpool, I look at you differently. But was he a very good player for us? Yes, absolutely. Man of the match and you lose 8-2. Yeah, man. Rich Sports, Ryan just out here saying anything in it. Lose 8-2 and man of the match. You lot are jokers. Yeah, he needs his moment. He needs a moment. That's what I'm saying in that. He needs a moment, definitely. Who said that Messi's not a brilliant player in that? I'm just using the example. Because Ryan said, I'm making excuses for Mbappe. So I said, when your GOAT gets beat 8-2 over one leg, it's that he was man of the match, this and that. There's always excuses. When your GOAT loses 7-0 over 2 legs, then what? When your GOAT is 0-5 in international finals, then what? And loses back-to-back finals to Chile. Like, then it's excuses. Then it's Higuain tax. Then it's this. Then it's that. But Mbappe loses. He only played in one match, not even fully fit. Over the 2 legs, it's all on him. Come on. Nonsense. Who was man of the match when we beat Arsenal 8-2? It's probably Van Persie for Arsenal. Yes. He was on a one game goalless streak for Dortmund. I know after that he went goalless then. There was a period he went goalless. I don't know if it was before or after because I don't follow Dortmund like that, but I know he went goalless. He went on a 6-7 game goalless streak until Sancho came back. I don't know if it was before or if it was after. Van Dijk lost 7-2. What was the excuse that day? Yeah. It's not even Strapman flawless. I'm just not even stating facts. I'm just giving my opinion. I think Mbappe is PSG's best player. I think Sancho is Dortmund's best player. When Manchester City faced these two sides, them players didn't play. That's what it is. Yeah, he was fit enough to play, but he wasn't fully fit. Like I said, I'd be thankful for that. I wouldn't want to face a fully fit Mbappe if I'm playing PSG. If I'm playing Dortmund, I don't want to face a fully fit Sancho because I know he can be a difference maker in that. You know what I'm saying? If Mbappe didn't have face, he still have his quality finishing, he still have his skills, he still have his intelligent movement. Score prediction tonight, Liverpool need it more, but United should be motivated. 2-1, that's what I'm saying. 2-1 Manchester United. That's because I think we'll go for the strongest team. All the pressure is on them because if they don't finish, if they don't win this game, top 4 is pretty much done and they're relegated to Europa League. They don't want that. They definitely, without question, though, they definitely don't want that. 100%. Right, we're at 35 likes. Please, 5 more. Get us up to 40 likes, people. There will be a watch along tonight as well, starting at, what time do we kick off? We kick off at 8:15, so the watch along will start at 7:45. Every Manchester United watch along on the channel will start half an hour before kickoff. So we will start at 7:45. Yeah, man. Relegated to Europa League, man. That's you lot, innit? From Premier League champions to Europa League, innit? Well done in that. Man like Jurgen Klopp in that. Out here behind West Ham's David Moyes. David Moyes is West Ham, I should say. Behind Your Mind podcast says it was Rooney. Was it Rooney? All right. I remember the game. I just don't remember who was man of the match. I was just clowning around saying it was Van Persie because you don't get beat 8-2 and you're man of the match. Abdallah says Sancho is easily top 2 right wingers in the world. His footballing IQ sets him apart from 98% of footballers today. Not to mention he's got the London Tech. Big up to him. Sancho a baller. Sancho is a baller. One sec, you lot. Bear with. Yeah, man's back. Where we at? Who was man of the match when we lost 6-1 to Spurs? Probably Bruno. I'm saying, see how silly it sounds. Right, Abdallah saying 4-2 Manchester United going to be goals in this. All right, what makes you think that? It's high scoring that. 4-2. Mad. I went 2-1 to United as well. Liverpool have to play to win who might suit us. That's facts. They have to go for it, Rich. Like a draw is fine for us. It's not for them. Yeah. Flawless like Brian Lara smashing these silly questions out of the park. Yeah, man, these are layups, so they're all going for 6. All full tosses, man. You know what I'm saying? And full tosses, for those that don't know, it's a poor cricketing delivery. So yeah, man, they're gonna smash him for 6. I ain't no batsman, I'm a bowler in that. But yeah. Sancho is class, he's coming to the bridge. Yeah, we'll soon find out. "2-1 United," says JRTV. Martial was man of the match in the 6-1. Which title defense is worse, Liverpool now or Man United 2014? United didn't win a league title in 2014. Amma Abasi here says, big up to you. 4-2 would be mad, plus Ollie smashing Liverpool is perfect. Ollie judge settings, you lot are jokers. Now, is Sancho not a Chelsea fan? I heard he's a Chelsea fan still. I don't know how true that is. You lot continue to get your questions in. Scoreline predictions as well, people. What are your scoreline predictions for the game? I'm saying 2-1 United. That's my thoughts on it. I reckon it's 2-1 United. I get the likes up as well. How many likes are we on? We are on 36. So 4 more. Let's get us up to 40 likes. Continue to share it across all your socials. Let's get more people in here as well. Yes, I did ban him because he was talking ish before and I can't be bothered. So yeah, I did ban him on purpose. I'm all for disagreements and all that, but when you're just talking nonsense, I can't be asked. Andrew says, yo, Flawless, yo, big up to you, my guy, each and every time. All Cycle says 3-2 United. Pros Only says 3-1 United. Viral Patel is saying 1-1. I came in late. I thought y'all were talking about our 8-2 victory over Arsenal. Now we were running joke about certain people's GOAT, you know, Lionel Messi getting beat 8-2 by Bayern Munich and then 7-0 a few seasons before. 2-1 runners up United, says Dupe. Behind Your Mind podcast says 1-1. Yeah, Dupe is calm. Like I say, me and you disagree, but I always use you as the example. You never, what's it called, innit? It never goes personal on that. Kind of Devil says 0-0. JB says 2-1 Man United. Dallas is Flawless. My bro can be a mod. Yeah, you're here often enough. I make you a mod. Definitely. Andrew says, I'm missing the first half as I'm playing football tonight on AstroTurf. Where are you playing, Andrew? Let me know. Please let me know where you're playing. Pyramid Scheme says, Ollie, dead draw. Ollie doesn't have the cojones to go for the W against Liverpool. That's true, but Liverpool have to go for it, which I think, like somebody said earlier in the comments, plays into our hands. Definitely. Plays into our hands, 100%. 100%. Flawless, you going to that dump Old Trafford on the last day of the season to see your team lift the second place trophy. But Ryan, wait, are you going to that dump of a ground in Liverpool to see if you lot joke? I just seen Dupe's comments, it stopped me in it. Are you going to Anfield next season? Then obviously you got a season ticket to watch you man play champions. Like, oh wait, no. Oh, Andrew, you in Luton? All right, no worries. I was just asking. For some reason, I thought you was in Manchester and that. My bad. Flawless, this is what stopped me while I was responding to the Ryan comment. I mean, you are flawless. Get it. Yeah, I get it. Bars. Where do you rank Aguero amongst Premier League strikers all time? Even though this is a United podcast, very high. Very high. Best striker in the Premier League in the past 10 years. Quality. I think when we did it on From a Third Eye View during the original lockdown, we did what was it, Premier League team? So we did 92. What did we do? I think we did 92 to 2. We did 99 to 2000. No, I tell a lie. We did 99 to 2009 and we did 2010 to 2020. So yeah, it was 99 to 2009 and then we did 2000 to 2020, I think. Can't remember. Anyway, I put Aguero in my second side. Kind of Devil says, can't be no doggy style FC tonight. Yeah, that's a fact. Can't be none. Yeah. Shayras, I hope I pronounce your name right, says, Flawless, how many players do you think are great dribblers in the league? I like watching Salah. Oh, Ryan about to absolutely go ape shit. How many players? I think Pulisic is a great dribbler. He's the one who sticks out. I'm trying to think. He's the one that sticks out. I'm sure more will pop into my head and people will mention more in the comments. Goodison Park is the best stadium in Liverpool. Facts. And then after that, it's Tranmere. No one cares about that dump Anfield in it, the Cop End, with the clapped end. You're getting Ryan and Statman on tonight at the same time. No, I don't think Statman's about, but Ryan will be on the watch along in that. See, look, he's there trying to give his season ticket away. You get me? You can't give that away. You get me? Wipe your nose with it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Give it to me. I use it to wipe my nose when it's running. Give a shit about that team. Bun Football WWE Backlash Sunday. What's your predictions? I didn't know there was a WWE event. Big up my Don Lewis and that. Yo, what happened, fam? I hope you didn't drink no bleach, fam, innit? That bleach getting to your head, innit? Are you not getting slapped by friggin' mid-table Arsenal? Mid-table Arsenal. It's ridiculous. Bambo says Flawless is salty. Yes, 100%. I'm very salty, very petty. You must be new here. I'm very petty. These lot will tell you in the comments. Extremely salty, petty, shameless, all of that stuff. I'm saying that's why I was taking shots at my G Lewis, innit? Lewis, what happened, man? I'm hearing Tuchel got locked up in the Arteta penitentiary and that. The MA penitentiary. Are you having that, fam? MA maximum security, yeah? Am I getting locked up by Mikel Arteta, fam? Mad. Talk to your guy, innit? Big up Neil. He says, do you think the top 4 is decided? I've been riding and saying, yeah, Liverpool are going to get in. Liverpool are going to get in. Is it done? Let me have a look at the fixtures. Hold up. I'm having a look at the fixtures now. So West Ham got Brighton away, West Brom away, Southampton at home. What's Leicester's final 2 fixtures? Leicester's final 2 fixtures. Chelsea away. Well, they'll have one eye definitely on the FA Cup final, on the Champions League final, and then Spurs at home. Yeah, I think it's done, Neil. Yeah, I think it's done. Yeah, I think it's over with. Yeah, I think it's done. Hey, Ollie has his own wing in the MA penitentiary. Yeah, that's Ollie, though. We know he's not good enough in that. Tuchel's your man's. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Tuchel's treble trick and Steely Blues and that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not treble, in it. Make sure you put money on his books and that. He's in the MA penitentiary. You're putting money on his books. You're doing up visits and that, Lewis, innit? I ain't doing no visits for Ollie and that. I know he's washed. Man, I'm saying Arteta broke Tuchel. Personally, Lewis, I wouldn't have that, man. Make sure you're putting big money on his books and that, man. Picking up them collect calls, innit? From the MA penitentiary and that. I said we didn't play yesterday. See, Dupe saying this. I'm hella petty in that. That's all I have. That's all I have. Big up Shay Raz again, who says, what is your top 4 prediction this season? Big United and Flawless from India. Big up Flawless, by the way. Salah's dribble thing was a joke. Oh, you was running banner. Yeah, you're in the right place in that. It's because this is the first time I'm seeing your name. So that's why I didn't know you was running banner. But now I know you're running jokes, so you're in the right place. My top 4 prediction, what was it this season is what you're asking. It was United, City, Chelsea, Liverpool. That was my top 4 prediction, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it would have been those 4. What part of India you watching from as well, man? Love, man. Man watching all the way from India. Let me know what part of India you watching from. Yeah, man. Man like Emil Smith Rowe in it, doing over Money Mace in it. Money Mace and that. Yeah, moved to by Rowe. Smith Rowe, you know. Not even Aubameyang or Lacazette or Saka. Man got moved to by Smith Rowe. Mad. Where we at? Make sure there's no comments. You lot get the likes up as well. We're on 40. We have hit 40. Big up to you lot. See what comments is. Chelsea are still winning the Champions League. You lot better. You know what I'm saying in that. If you lot don't win the Champions League, you, Tuchel, all you Chelsea fans are getting it in that. You better win it. Better win it. 100%. Yeah, I agree. Dupe, you the best City fan. Big up my guy Dupe every time, innit? We just running bants people. I said Tuchel over Ollie, over Guardiola, over the others, over Whale Poo, over Arteta. Yo, we was in the Twitter space yesterday, and Lewis said to Babs, I was dying in that. Like, so yeah, Babs was trying to go at Lewis about Arsenal beating him, and he was like, yeah, we beat you today, and then Lewis said, yeah, Zuba tax. And then Ryan went, yeah, it's all Ryan went. Babs went, yeah, it's always tax with you lot. And then Lewis went, yeah, it's never tax with you lot because you lot are just shit and you know it. I was howling. I was howling. Oh, I was howling. Flawless Mud's mocking it differently. That's all I have in it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I have is to mock. When my team give me nothing to shout about. Think about what it's like if United was successful. Like how bad I would be. I'm from Delhi, capital of India. Yo, big up to you, man. Appreciate that, man. Love, man. Sarcasm City TV really is worldwide. Arteta Penitentiary pending Friday. Yeah, man. Lewis is peak for you, and it's peak for you and that. I said whale poo over. I tell you though. Oh, jeez, you lot give me jokes and that. You lot jokes. Yo, what's Zane saying? He says, yo, imagine Tuchel losing to whale poo on the levels. Man. Flawless, so you're not going to the protest today? No, I didn't. None of the ManDem hit me up, and it kind of slipped under the radar, innit? It did slip under the radar. But you know what? That being said, I might get there. You never know. Someone might hit me up and be like, yeah, let's go. Yeah, man. Flawless. Tuchel got put in the W penitentiary. Yeah, man. I hope Lewis putting money on his books. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're putting money on his books, Lewis, man. Make sure you're doing that. People saying Tuchel beat Pep. Oh my God, Tuchel beat Pep. Oli also beat him twice, but they slander Oli. Yeah, because they don't really mean much. That's why. In the long-term things, they don't really mean much. Bambo says, would you rather not buy any players and kick Oli or buy Sancho and keep Oli, the first one? Not buy. If you give me them two options, yeah, Oli got to go and stick with that team when we go again, if that's what it was. Yo, no, Croydon, De Bruyne, or slander, sarcastic, flawless. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Man got moved to by Smith Rowe, you know. Emil Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. 2 syllables. Smith Rowe. It's a shame. At home, you know, at the bridge. First win there in 10 years. Chelsea got to get it together, man. Chelsea got to get it together. Devante says, we'll be putting money on Flawless's head if he keeps this Chelsea slander. You need to put money on Smith Rowe's head. Or maybe Tuchel in it. No. You need to put that money you're going to put on my head and put it on Tuchel's books. He in the Arteta penitentiary and that. Not even the penitentiary. Maximum security. That's where he's at. Maximum security. He in Azkaban. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to go put money on his books. Get him out. You know what I'm saying to that. Oh, jeez. Flawless wasn't feeling the rain today. I didn't even know it was raining, number one. Number two, I'm from Manchester. I'm born and bred. Rain don't bother me in the slightest. Come on, rain. Come on. Don't bother me in the slightest. Come on, fam. I'm Manchester born and bred. It's regular, degular. Why is Flawless got toilet paper behind him? It's not a Liverpool shirt, fam. It's a United shirt. I know the yellow and green, you might not be able to see the what's it called? The badge and that. You see that season ticket you got? Yeah, man. That's a handkerchief, fam. You know what I'm saying? And or if you do run out of toilet paper, you can use that. Go to that shit stadium of yours. Oh, has it been raining? I had no idea it'd been raining. It's not raining where I am. I just looked out the window. It's not raining. We like said we are on. Yeah, man. We've hit over 40 likes. Big up to you lot. Let's get that up to 50 before we close out the show. We are gonna close it out. You lot are jokers. Continue to get any Manchester United questions in. Continue to give me your scoreline predictions as well. Scoreline predictions, people. Scoreline predictions. And Manchester United fans, the team you want to see as well and what you expect to see. And everybody else, scoreline predictions. Yeah, do pay me and Ryan always going back and forth all the time. Yeah, man. My man said my youngster Smith Rowe had Lewis questioning his life choices. Smith Rowe here had Lewis wanted to drink bleach and that. Yo, Lewis, man, you can't go out like that, man. To these mid-table dunnies and Smith Rowe. I know that man slapped you get what I'm saying, at the bridge and that. But you got to bounce back, fam. You got to overcome that bridge. It happens and that. That happens and that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, just Devante. He says you need to put money in the Glazers' books to fix your leaky roof. No more OT showers. You got showered on yesterday by mid-table Arsenal. You get what I'm saying in that? Our roof is fixable. I'm saying you lot let Arsenal come and win for the first time in 10 years. And you lot are the reason why, you get me, Arsenal went in a legitimate relegation battle in that. When Lampard lost, you don't need to sort it out. Ravi here says, Flawless has Oli done all he can, or can he do more? To me, he's done all he can. He's come in and done what he was supposed to do. Now it's time to pass it on to the next guy. That's what I firmly believe. CFC Atkins says fluke goal. I ain't even seen the goal. I'm just running agendas in there. I've not even seen the goal. Chelsea fans stressed. Look at you lot, stressed. Arsenal got you like this. Mid-table Arsenal, you know, could never be me. Could never, ever be me in that. Smith Rowe. You know what I'm saying? Got Devante and Lewis just in pain. Come on, man. You man sort it out, man. You man are better than this. Actually, right, 3 times. Well, you lot have lost 3 times to them this season, innit? Mad. He really is. He really has got Chelsea. You man on a dog lead in that. You know what I'm saying in that? Gave you man a dog lead in that. On a dog lead. You gave Arsenal their first away win against the Big Six in 5 years. Yeah, because our manager's washed, but it's a manager you like though. You're Ollie in as well, innit? You like these terrible managers. While you're there putting money on Tuchel's books, be nice, man, and put some money on Ollie's books as well, because I ain't doing it. When you're up there visiting him on the phone and that, get me behind the glass and that, do that, innit, Devante? Oh, Flawless, when you watch the goal, the agenda will go past the roof. It was that bad. Was it that bad? Clearly, yeah, man, they took it personally and that. Out here, they beat you 3 times in a row. Imagine losing to Arsenal, Arteta 3 times in a row. You know, that's embarrassing. Get it together. Yeah, man, Lewis was hella frustrated in that. Lampard tax will cover this needless banner. Oh, Champions League finals, you know, losing not one, but twice, but 3 times to someone who's worse than Wales, who apparently, yeah, you got points still. They just better get it together for the. They just better get it together for the champion. They just better get it together for the Champions League final. Honestly, this is why you're single. What my banter? I'm just here to run bants. Hey, Mimi loves me. I don't know if she's still in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But she loves me. That's all that matters. Where we at? Flawless has James on the back of the shirt. Never do I have James on the back of the shirt. 3 times in a row to Arsenal, you know. Phil Foden has the same amount of Premier Leagues as Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal, yeah, they awful as well. Yeah. Man said Tuchel tax, you know. Tuchel tax. Flawless should have put some money on Fergie's books for the Rock of Gibraltar, so the Glazers never came in. It is what it is. We move. You know what I'm saying? And that even when the Glazers came in, we still won Premier League, still won Champions Leagues, still won FA Cups, still won League Cups, still won a Premier League and a Champions League in the same season, still won 3 Premier Leagues in a row, and that's something your club has failed to do. You know, we moved them. You know what I'm saying? We can't be matched when we're at our best. Big up the ManDem. That's why we're the bar, in it. You know what I'm saying? Big up ManDem. JB says Mimi loves Watford more than you, Flawless. Nah, she doesn't. She about to pop up in that. She about to pop up and be like, no, I don't. If she is listening. Lewis was saying he was going to cop a bottle of Ray and Nephews when the game was done. Was he? I've only seen parts of the watch along. I need to go check that. Get my ammo ready for tomorrow for Shameless FC and that. Man said, Vira Patel said, can I get a free time? Oh, shit, are we? Manchester United protesters are blocking the Liverpool team bus in cars so it cannot move. Hey, big up to the United protesters, innit? Love to everyone, the protesters. All jokes aside, hashtag Glazers out. I'm going to be tweeting it afterwards. Continue to boycott the merch. Continue to just cause civil disobedience, as Norridin calls it, civil disobedience. I love that. Keep me posted in the chat as well, people, about what's going on at the protest. United ain't beaten Arsenal for 3 seasons. Yeah, because we washed 2 from. You know what I'm saying? Who's been in them 3 seasons? Who is it? Mourinho. It's Mourinho and Ollie, isn't it? 2 managers who ain't good enough in that. But it wasn't to Mikel Arteta in that. You know what I'm saying? You might getting washed by Mikel Arteta in that. 3 times in a row to Mikel Arteta in that. Have a word. Yan City loves Spurs more than she loves me and Flawless. Oh, that's facts. Zano says, big up everyone. Big up to everyone. I'm clipping you now. Glazers praise, you know, Flawless is an insider for the Glazers at protest. Yeah, see how far that gets you in it. You can try and that. You know what I'm saying? And you can clip me and all that in it. It's all good. It means absolutely nothing in it. You don't need to be Arsenal in it. How about that? You don't be running jokes, you know. Hey, we're at 49. Get us to 50 likes before we close out. You know what I'm saying? Get us to 50 likes. And we do need to keep protesting, all jokes aside. We do. But all jokes aside, back to the title of the video before I close out. Like I said, I called it, if United secure 2nd place, what does it mean long term? And I state it again for those that might have joined late on the live. It can be a catalyst for success in the future. So like I said, if United finish in 2nd, win the Europa League, next season, if we finish 2nd again and win an FA Cup, go further in the Champions League, etc., etc., it can definitely, without doubt, help. It can help. 100%. Big up, Charlie. I seen that in the comments. Thank you. So it can help. Do I believe that it will cause any? Do I believe it will be a catalyst for anything? No, but I'm hoping to be wrong. I keep saying this: winning breeds winning. There's no substitute for that type of pressure. Also, the confidence it could bring the players as well. If we do finish second and win the Europa League, it definitely can, 100%. So I'm hoping so. Let me get to this. United fans are carrying English football right now. Our last protest was a joke. I hear that. There's 2 cars left in the middle of the road blocking the coach. Hey, United fans are on smoke, you know. We on smoke. We are on smoke. But yeah, even if it doesn't get played today and Liverpool get the 3 points, it's all about finishing second, winning the Europa League, having a great summer. Even though I don't back the manager, if we get centre-back, someone asked me that, yes, we do need a centre-back, a holding midfielder and a right winger. If we get those 3 things after finishing second in Europa League, it gives me optimism for the next season because then we have more players who are individually good as well. So I'm hoping so. It's looking like we might get the game locked off again. There will be a watch along if there is a match, people. Well, obviously, I'll be keeping an eye out like you lot to see if there is one or not. There will be. But yeah, second place. Do I believe it is? Yeah, it's all about finishing second this season. That's what I'm talking about. This you would buy, you get me? You would rip up your season ticket to finish second in the Champions League spots and that. I'm saying it's all about finishing second now. The only reason why we can finish second is because you lot had the worst title defense of all time. And look at you. Surely if this game gets called off, we get the 3 points. Look at you begging. They barricaded the stadium, though. Yeah, they've blocked the, what's it called, though, Devante? If you see in the comments, they blocked the coach. Yeah, that's not true. Daniel's saying the tires on Liverpool's team coach could have been punctured. I doubt that. Flawless, what is your ideal lineup for the Liverpool game? Henderson in goal. Wan-Bissaka and Shaw as fullbacks, centre-backs Lindelof and Bailly, McTominay, Fred, Bruno, Pogba left, Greenwood right, Cavani up top. That's the team, innit? That's the team. Watch when I see you next, Flawless. Yeah, you lot will be in Europa League. Liverpool are in the mud. Yeah, man, in quicksand. Yeah, man, there's 6. You know what I'm saying? And that you talk about us finishing second because that's what it is all about now because the league title's done. Who did City snatch the league title from as well? Oh, yeah, it was that dead club in Liverpool as well. What? They punctured the Liverpool tires. Hold up. Wait. No, you lot are lying to me. Are they doing it on Sky? Have they got Sky coverage up? Are you lot lying to me? Hold up. One sec. My apologies, people. Just sorting something out. They punctured the bus tires. Nah. Really? Mad. Man said I'm joking. Didn't happen, just thought it'd be a funny rumor to spread. Look at you, man. You're a joker. Have they? Let me know. Norridin said they were going to have a few Liverpool coaches, so some can be used as decoys. If they're smart, they would have just brought them down yesterday. Very smart. Why don't you just bring them man down yesterday and put them somewhere else? Mad. They did do that. That's crazy. That's crazy if they did that. That's crazy. Someone asked me my favorite Tevez goal. He scored the winner or equalizer at Anfield. That one. I can't remember if it was a winner or it was an equalizer. I believe it was an equalizer. So that's my favorite goal. That's my favorite ground to win at. Yeah, I hope there's no violence in it. I hope there's no violence. Hope not. Sorry, I'm here munching on Haribo, people. My apologies. It is what it is. Hope people don't break into the stadium and run on the pitch. Nah, fuck it. As long as no one's harmed in it. I don't want any physical violence to anybody in it. It's not the steward's fault. None of the security. But they barricaded it off. But United fans are smart, innit? Put respect on United fans. This is huge. Yeah, we don't fuck about. Not in the slightest. Great show, Flawless. I'm going to have to dip, but catch you on the next one. Yes, big up Viral Patel. ManDem United is here every Thursday, every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, every Thursday. The times vary, but it's either like 4 or 5 p.m. Hopefully, JV will be back next week. Also, I'm here discussing all things Manchester United. Shara says, I want to see the match today. So do I, but it is what it is. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I hope United win today. Yeah, man. Neil says, what do you think they'll do if they cancel the match again today? They'll probably either give the 3 points to Liverpool or play at a neutral venue. That's the two things they'll do. Either the 3 points to Liverpool or neutral venue. Hope the stewards don't get attacked. Yeah, man. I don't want to see no stewards. Don't physically assault anybody. I'm telling you, lot, innit? Don't be putting this. The stewards ain't nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And that stewards and security, and they're nothing to do with our issue with the Glazers. That's not on them whatsoever. Here we go. Police have arrived at the scene of the Liverpool team bus being blocked by a Manchester United fan. Mad. Flawless, are you going to watch the Aston Villa Everton game? What time's the kickoff? 6 o'clock. I might watch that. Peaceful protest is good. I'm all for civil disobedience and causing ruckus. Just don't physically harm anyone. So when they broke into the stadium, I'm like, all right. I had no issue with them breaking into the stadium whatsoever. None. No issue with them smashing up seats. I'm not saying go out there and do it. I'm just saying I personally didn't. Someone took the corner flag. Only issue I had was with the steward who was injured. That's it. Yeah, the women's team, I forgot about that. Bullet M says, cancel the game again. Even the women's team is starting to get decimated. 3 best players leaving. Yeah, because the manager resigned from the women's team. The female manager, like, it's mad. You lot continue to get any questions in. I am going to close out the show. Yo, get us to 50 likes, man. We're one off. Someone who's not hit the like button, hit the like button and get us to 50 likes, please, before we close out the show. And also, please subscribe if you are new to Sarcasm City TV. It is road to 3K. So please subscribe as well. Please make sure you do that. Why did she resign, Flawless? Something about, I think it was the facilities. So like the training pitch, the training ground, the training pitch, changing rooms and stuff like that. So yeah, she wasn't having it. Yeah, and we have just hit 51 likes. Yes, we hit 50. Big up to you lot. Love to everyone. Love to you lot for helping us hit 50. Charlie, thanks for tagging me in that. I'm going to check it literally before I end the show. Any more questions you lot got in? But yeah, say the game goes ahead. I'm expecting United to win if the game goes ahead. If the game doesn't go ahead, we might... I don't know. We might do a stream anyway. What do you lot want to see? You lot are the content consumers. What do you lot want to see if the game doesn't go ahead? Like, you want me and Ryan to do not a watch along, but talk about what's going on. Let me know in the comments. What do you lot want to see? Flawless, what you copying for dinner? I have no idea. No idea. Why So Serious says, big up, bro. Big up to you. You're watching on the Twitter as well via the Periscope. Please hit the retweet button and the like button on that, my guy. Respect. To be fair, Manchester United's training ground is a mess. OT and Carrington both need some renovation badly. Oh, facts. Flawless is a win-win. At least the players get to rest. Yeah, we've had enough, man. Fuck the Glazers. Charlie says, what's Periscope? Periscope is what you go live to. So you're watching on YouTube, Charlie. But certain people, if you go to my Twitter now, that's me, Flawless. This same show is going live to the Twitter via the Periscope. That's what it's called. Do a stream with Jan Lewis and Ryan. I might do that still. I might do that. Well, the stewards are employed by the Glazers. You're either with us or against us. Yeah, but that's not on them, though. I get what you're saying, Devante, but they shouldn't be attacked. That's not on them. The stewards let us in. People are saying we broke into the ground. There's videos going around. I got tagged on Twitter. The stewards opened the gate. The stewards opened the gate. Well, this kind of devil says as if people are giving United fans shit because they do what they want. Nah, fuck him. Fuck him. Would you work for MUF TV? If the check was big enough, 100%. I got to look after me and mine. It would cost a big check, though. I can be bought. You just got to have enough zeros on it. If you put a 1 and there's enough zeros on that check, yes, I would work for MUTV. You just got to put the get me. It's just got to be, the money's got to be right in that. If we win, I'm coming in the Q&A tomorrow in a full kit. Q&A's Friday. my guy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, it's Friday tomorrow, isn't it? I stand corrected. It's technically Saturday morning, but yeah, you're right. I get what you're saying. Yeah, stewards are also Manchester United fans. Even they want the Glazers out. Yeah, 100%. Even they want the Glazers out. They let us in. Everyone who's like, oh, United broke into Old Trafford. No, the stewards let us in. Still stream and get Lewis and Cam as well to roll through. Okay, you lot continue in it. If there is no game, I'll try something. I'll have a think. Flawless real talk. You do have good hosting skills. Appreciate that. Love Ravi. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. I'm just making sure. If I do miss your question, I do apologize, people. Ryan says everything about Man United is a mess. I think you're talking about Liverpool. You know, the same team who were Premier League, you were Champions League winners, then Premier League, and then dropped to Europa League. In it, I think it's you lot. Yeah, I mean, you won one league title in 30 years, and one Champions League every 15 years. I think that's you lot still. Flawless hosting is elite. Big up to you, man. Big up, Ryan. You already know. Want to see you put money on Ollie's books. What do you mean? What do you mean? Flawless is the Regiada meets ManDem podcast tomorrow. Me and I need to chat to Yan City in it. I'll let you lot in a secret. When it don't happen, it's on Yan City in it. She just be hella busy. She be working. She's not being lazy. She be working. That's what it is. Like legit working a job. But I'm a chat to her. I'll ring her after this and find out. Because I know you lot like that show. So I'm going to see. But we are moved. We didn't do the Q&A yesterday. But if there is no game today, we'll do the Q&A tonight. If there is no game, we'll do the Q&A. Because we plan to do the Q&A on Friday. Because we knew there'd be a game. And then we're doing a watch along. And then there'll be match reactions. And then it'll be too late to do that. Shayraz here says, one of the most underrated channels. Big up Flawless. Big up to you lot, man. Yeah, I mean, you lot helped it. JB says, Flawless, have you ever been to Moss Side? I think you are from Manchester, so that's why I'm asking. It used to be really dangerous back in the day. Yes, I am from Manchester, born and bred. And yeah, Moss Side is not far from me. So yeah, I've been there. It's like 10 minutes in car from where I'm at. Like 20, it's like half an hour walking. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get to Moss. Yeah, but it did used to be dangerous back in the day, but it's kind of chilled out now. Yeah, Yancy's work rate is crazy. Yeah, crazy. Yan just came back from the Manchester City celebrations. But yeah, I'll chat to her and see what's what. I'm going to have to ring her and see what's going on. It's been raining. That is hilarious. That upgrades that were promised by the club have not happened. Yeah, that's why the manager of the United women's team, that's why she resigned. Yes. Which borough in Manu are you from? Southeast. That's where I'm from. Southeast. Yan City's work rate is unreal. Oh yeah, definitely. Her work rate is off the scale. Oh, she's saying she said she's coming on the watch along. All right, cool. Man born and bred, but supporting the wrong club. Now that's you, Dupe. You know what I'm saying? And that's you. You supporting the wrong club and that. Flawless going to be bought for a ride in the Glazers Aston Martin. I can definitely be bought on that. 100%. You'd work for the Glazers, fam. If they drop that big bag, 100%. 100%. I ain't gonna lie. It cost a lot though. It's a lot of zeros in that. It has to be life-changing amount. It's a life-changing amount. Yes, man. I got people to look after, including myself in that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get to this bag. Can definitely be bought. 100%. Well, I can't be bought, but what's it called? My skill set can be bought. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And that. My services, not me, but yeah. You want me to provide a job? 100%. Yan City defo miss when Shay on sarcasm. Say, oh, facts. This is why we don't do shows without 100%. Every scheduled show she's on, we don't do without 1,000,000%. See, I know Zane. I'm not complaining if Kroenke gave me a big bag. Drop the big bag, 100%. Flawless. How long do you think it would take City to reach 20 titles realistically? It depends on so much. How long Pep stays. If Pep stays for the next, we're in 2021. If Pep stays till 2031, different conversation. If he leaves, I think his contract runs out 2023, 2024. That could change everything, depending on who they get after that. Might not be as successful as he is. So I can't really answer that still because they're on what? Number 6 now. Are they 6, 7 Premier Leagues? I think they're one ahead of Chelsea. So I think it's 6 or 7, including this one. So to get to 20, they need what? 13, 14 more. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. Dupe says, the Yan and Flawless duo and the tremendous trio, big up to you. Flawless is too saucy. People who don't rate him don't know what YouTube's about. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, Abdallah. Veta says, Flawless is the best kept secret on YouTube, deserves bigger numbers. And how we get there, I appreciate that, Veta. We just continue to grow, man. Continue to grow the army. Let's get us to 3K, man. Just continue to grow the Sarcasm City TV army. Love for that. Yeah, Ravi says, real talk, if the bread's right, facts. Devante acting like he can't be bought, 100%. Let them drop 100, say, all right, we'll give you 100K a year to be on Spurs Fans TV. He's there hosting it. 100%. Get me? He's definitely over there hosting it. He'd host Spurs Fans TV in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Let Robbie pay him in it. 50K a year. He's over there. Yeah, man. As Nuruddin says in it, getting giddy with it. Let's get giddy. Giddy. Mystic says, Flawless, you should watch Arsenal, The Gift That Keeps on Giving. That's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. Oh, Arsenal, hilarious. Just at me in it. Tag me, send me any Arsenal slander in it. Fans have arrived at OT. Big up to Arsenal. 14 titles. We're not that far. Now, that's far. Because you got to think, even if you win, this is unrealistic, but say you win 14 years straight, you win 14 more titles. That takes us to 20, what? 10, 20, 31, 20, 35, 36. And that's without you lot winning, you ain't going to win 14 titles in a row. You may win 2 or 3 in a row. You've won 3 and 4, but even so, like 14 titles is a lot of titles. It's a hell of a lot of titles. And then you have to, United have to be bad during that time to not increase theirs. Liverpool the same. You're close with Chelsea the same, etc., etc. Flawless, we need you to invade the Arsenal watch-alongs if they're losing. You know what it is? More time when Cam's live, I'm live elsewhere. That's the issue. MUFC fans are chanting, we're going on the pitch again outside Old Trafford. Love to them. Sarcasm City, definitely good for people's mental health. The world definitely needs more people like you guys at Sarcasm City. Yeah, man, we're growing this thing. Yeah, that's my point. There's no way City are going to win 14 titles in a row. So that's what I'm saying. It's at least 20 years away. 2041 we're talking. And I don't see Pep staying for 20 years. If he does, I don't want him to stay in that. You know what I'm saying? Manchester United fans started to chant, we're going on the pitch. Also renditions of where Man United will do what we want. Love it. Imagine if he invaded it. Love it. Big up to United fans. I said, man, like, Pogze. Tuchel will be the next Manchester United manager. You heard it here first. What makes you say that, Vito? I don't see it happening, but what makes you say that? You say that, right? Well, at 54 likes. All right, let's keep getting them up. Subscribe if you're new as well. I'm seeing new names in the chat, which I love. Love the fact I'm seeing new names in the chat. Absolutely. I love it. Nah, dude, big up to you lot. You lot stealing Donny's minutes again. What is this? You're a joker. Liverpool team boss is now on the move. All right, looks like we're going to get the game. So if there is a game going ahead, you will get a watch-along people. Myself, Ryan, whoever else decides to join in, there will be a watch-along going ahead. Flawless, even if Pep doesn't stay at City, City will still be successful because they are well run, and 2, it's because they have a good infrastructure. So whether Pep stays or not doesn't matter, in my opinion. Yeah, it does. The reason why it does matter, because they might get, with all those things, you still need a quality manager. With all those things you said are correct, the infrastructure, well run, great squad, you still need a quality manager to get the most out of them. And who do you go and get? That's the issue that they have. Flawless is next to the name of the list of the players who've had more minutes than Donny. Yeah, man was out there, man. I got more goals at Old Trafford than Mane, Salah, and Firmino combined. You know what I mean? That man are terrible. I got a goal and an assist. I got a goal and an assist. Just spreading some comedy in the panel. Flawless. Yeah, man, big up to you. Flawless, they've had Mancini, Pellegrini, and still won things. No, yes, but why were them man sacked? Because ultimately, that man weren't good enough. How many years was Mancini there? How many years was Pellegrini there? How many titles did Mancini win? 1, 2. Pellegrini, 1, 2. There's a reason that man was sacked. Emmanuel says, yeah, protests have started. Flawless, this is a random question. Did you ever use any chat-up lines from Johnny Bravo? No, I didn't. Nah, I didn't. I didn't use it. I was a kid when I was watching that. Who am I chatting up like that? No, you when I'm watching that. Right, I'm gonna close out the show anyway. I am gonna close out the show. Like I said, we'll be back. Keep an eye out because it looks like this match could get delayed, but keep an eye out on the watch along. Myself and Ryan will be on there. Flawless uses my child blind. Yeah, Ryan got bars still. I'm not gonna lie. But love to everyone who's locked. This show, use a lot of jokers in the comments. This show will be back on Tuesday, and of course, we'll have the watch along Manchester United versus Liverpool today if the game goes ahead. Friday, you'll get the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, and maybe Gildem City meets ManDem United. Saturday, you will get the What's Politicking. You off will be back, the politics show with Nuruddin, Longhair Linda, Mike, Lambs, Bits and Bobs talking all things politics. Also, as well, you'll get the Sarcasm City podcast on Saturday later on that same day, 10 p.m. Myself, Tox, and others talking about the Joe Budden podcast. You know what I'm saying? Joe firing Rory on Mal. And then Sunday, we'll be back with the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A as well, myself, Ryan, and Yancy. Which, like I say, every time on the YouTube channel, there's an upcoming live stream section there, and you can see all the shows there. I do them weekly, so you can just scroll down and see what's there. Times are subject to change, though. Make sure also as well, make sure as well, people, you can check us out on audio platforms as well. So you might want to listen as an audio podcast. You might not want to watch on YouTube. You might be driving, you might be cooking, you might be working, looking after your kids, whatever you're doing. So the link underneath the links are underneath this video in it. So you can listen on SoundCloud, Spotify, or iTunes, or wherever else you listen to podcasts. Also underneath is the Sarcasm City TV membership. So if you want to sign up to that, you can. I think we got like 27 members now, 28, something like that. But here's hoping for a Manchester United win. Well, we love to Mimi in the chat. You put the love heart. Love to Mimi every time. That's my babes right there. And yeah, Mesway here says, these late night streams fry my head. This is why we do. You get me late night streams, but then you get earlier ones. You can always go watch them back as well, innit? But here's hoping Manchester United do the Scousers today. If the game goes ahead, we'll soon find out. You know what I'm saying? You lot are just running jokes and that. But yeah, bless up to you lot. Dupe says, peace. Big up Manchester City, best team in England. Runners up can get their props, not from me for getting runners up. And same as well when you lot losing the Champions League and that. Same difference, no props. That's why I'm not giving you no props for getting to the final. Peace out, says CFC Atkin. Emmanuel says, do you think the protest will stop the game? It's possible. It's possible. If we get the game, great. If we don't get the game, great in it. I'm happy either way in it. And this has been the ManDem United podcast on Sarcasm City TV. Thank you very much for